for 3 years, bro, of probation, well, actually 4 years of probation, I wasn't able to smoke weed. And that's my thing. I smoke bud. Like, I'm a fucking weed head, you know? So I had to, you know, compromise. I was smoking spice.
Oh, that shit's dangerous.
Bro, I would pass the blunt to people and they would pass out right next to me.
That's that.
I'll grab my blunt back and keep smoking.
You were smoking spice? Like how often?
30 blunts a day, bro.
Of spice?
Of spice. 30 blunts a day.
Did
The
that
people that were around me, my brother, he'll tell you.
Did you have any episodes on that shit?
I did, but not to where it freaked me out completely because I already seen what it was doing to everybody else. So when it'll hit me in that little weird state, I just kind of ride it out and just sit there and wait and be like, you're okay.
What does that weird state feel like? Because I think we think of spice.
It's like an adrenaline,
Well, we
bro.
think of the guy in Miami who fucking was wilding out.
Then he bite somebody.
Eating motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't never get no
But like, what's like the craziest spice? Like, what is that? What is that?
It was just a
like?
crazy adrenaline that I got while I was, you know, smoking. I've been with some of my homies and we're smoking, and my homies get a whole picture in their head like they're about to kill us, take me home type shit. And I'm like, bro, we good. We at the gas station. Like, we just gonna get gas. Don't trip. Nah, I'm tripping type shit. So I know it affected different people. Majority of the people that it did affect while I was with them, their first instinct, like their first thing that came to mind was, I'm gonna die. They would always grab their head and, oh my God, I'm about to die. And I'm like, bro, you're not. Just chill. You know what I mean?
You never felt that way?
I got to where...
I mean, you were smoking 30 a day, man.
Yeah,
so
like, I built a hell of a tolerance.
I'm glad you're still here.
But, thank God, man. I was everywhere. In neighborhoods that I'm not supposed to be in, standing in line trying to buy spice. To where the dudes will come in and be like, you from Florence? And I'm like, yeah. You know you're not supposed to be right. Like, yeah, I'm just going to get something from the store real quick. I'm good. Like,
so you were like seeking out spice
everywhere,
like, no matter where you had to go type shit.
And it was funny because it started becoming illegal. So you go to like one little smoke shop
and they'd have it on the low,
and they'll be like, oh, we don't got it no more, but you could go 2 blocks to the right, make a left, it's right there. And then you're like, oh, I'm on my way. You're like,
now, I know people who got locked up. A smoke shop owner in Arizona got locked up because he was I think he was like one of the distributors of that shit. A lot of people I know who are like in that industry got hit with some serious charges, and that dude had to go to jail for a few years over spice.
Bro, I've seen people just take a hit and just start having a seizure right next to me where I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like, I guess in the 90s when people were doing angel dust.
Right. And it's funny that it lights basically like the same, like it flames up. It's something that whatever chemicals it was that they were putting in there, they're not good for people.
Yeah, no shit.
And on the bag, on the packaging, it says not for human consumption. That's what a lot of people will get mad at me about. They're like, you reading that? What are you still doing? You know? But I'm like, I can't smoke weed. This is the closest I get to weed because 9 out of 10 times that I smoke that blunt, it makes me feel like I'm high, like I smoked a blunt of weed.
Wow. You know? The spice. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And then they're not piss testing you for spice.
No, it don't come out. It don't come out on your test. So after all that was done, you know, I got off probation. I went straight back to weed immediately, cut the other bullshit away, and you know.
Were you ever involved in any other drugs? Like, did you ever have any eras where you were fucking with anything else?
When I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I tried stuff. I tried smoking Primos. I tried all the little bullshit, right. You know what I mean? But it just, nothing never stuck with me. Nothing never caught my attention like that. And I just, you know, that's not me.
Because I know some people like will go to prison and like because of the time or because of boredom or whatever, they pick up like
heroin and
all kinds of shit.
It happens. You know, I myself chose not to. I'm the type of person that if I like something, I like it and I'll keep doing it.
Right.
So I don't want to even test myself like that, you know?
Yeah,
so I'm happy that I like weed because I'm going to keep doing that.